Hi, hello and welcome again to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and with Coach HudsonOdoi expected to name Ghana's 35-man provisional squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, here are some 5 players who could be surprises in Ghana's squad for the World Cup. As usual, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So, the first player we have on our list is Asante Kotoko goalkeeper Ibrahim. Ibrahim has been with Ghana's national team for years. He's come through the ranks playing for Ghana's under 17, under 20, and sometimes has been called up to the senior national team but has not gotten the opportunity to make his debut for the Black Stars in any game. Well, this season, before the Ghana Premier League was put on suspension, Ibrahim showed true bravery and kept some clean sheets for Asante Kotoko, except that, well, in their CAF Champions League campaign, Asante Kotoko were unable to progress to the next round and were knocked out. But Ibrahim, I think, will be one of the goalkeepers in Coach HudsonOdoi's 35-man provisional squad. So, if we have the likes of Jojo Wolacott, Richard Ofori, Manaf Nuruddin in the squad, then I think Ibrahim could be the 4th choice goalkeeper in Coach HudsonOdoi's 35-man provisional squad. Now, one thing you have to know about this 35-man provisional squad is that the 35 players are not going to be the players that will represent Ghana totally at the World Cup. But this 35-man provisional squad will be trimmed down to 26. So FIFA demands that the national team submit a 35-man provisional squad. Then a week to the World Cup, they would have to trim it down to 26. So if your name is not part of the 35-man squad, then it means you've been ruled out completely. But I think there will be exceptions to it. And that said, let's go to the second player who I think will be a surprise on Coach HudsonOdoi's list. That player is none other than Majid Ashimeru. Majid Ashimeru plays as a midfielder for RC Anderlecht in the Belgian league. Well, for Majid Ashimeru, there have been growing calls for him to be included in the Black Stars squad. He made Ghana's all-important World Cup playoffs against Nigeria, and the great Asamajan, in fact, had to come on social media to rant. But the issue was that Mohamed Ashimeru was injured, and as a result, he had to miss Ghana's World Cup playoffs against Nigeria. Also, recently where he played against Nicaragua, and Brazil was not included in the squad. But for his performance this season at club level, I think Majid Ashimeru cannot be overlooked in Coach HudsonOdoi's 35-man provisional list for the World Cup. The young man is a great chap and offers Coach HudsonOdoi more addition to his midfield. It could be a good replacement for Mohamed Kudus, just in case Mohamed Kudus is unable to play 90 minutes in a game. Now, the third player we have on our list here is Patrick Pfeifer. Yes, Patrick Pfeifer was one of the players who recently switched nationalities to play for Ghana. He was born to Ghanaian parents in Germany, but has been playing for the German national team at youth level. And well, in August, when the Ghana Football Association announced that some 5 players have switched nationalities to play for the Black Stars, Patrick Pfeifer was part of those players. Well, what does it bring on board? Patrick Pfeifer is a tall defender and brings additional things to Coach HudsonOdoi's defense. Well, he is not only tall, but he is good when it comes to the attack. Just in case we have the corner ball, you can imagine who is going to head the ball in for the Black Stars, and sometimes who is going to intercept the ball and also head the ball out when we are under attack. So Patrick Pfeifer is very good. He recently scored a goal for Darmstadt 98 in the German Bundesliga 2 and was also named the man of the match in that particular game. Then he was also named in the team of the week for the German Bundesliga 2. So Patrick Pfeifer will be an additional bonus for the Black Stars. The surprising thing is that, well, in Coach HudsonOdoi's recent squad for the games against Brazil and Nicaragua, Patrick Pfeifer was the only player who switched nationalities and was not called into that particular squad. But going to the World Cup, I think Coach HudsonOdoi will not overlook Patrick Pfeifer and the squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Now, the next player we also have here is Joseph Pinto. Yes, Joseph Pinto is a Ghanaian winger who plays for Genk, also in the Belgian league. Joseph Pinto has recently not been in the Black Stars but played for the Black Stars at the AFCON 2021, where we bowed out of the competition at the group stages. Joseph Pinto also played in Ghana's 2022 FIFA World Cup playoffs against Nigeria, but has recently not been part of Coach Otuado's squad. He missed the AFCON qualifier that was played at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium against Madagascar in the Central African Republic, and also missed Ghana's recent games against Brazil and Nicaragua. But Joseph Pinto is an important player to Coach Otuado's squad, and although people have started making calls for Coach Otuado to include him in the squad, I think Coach Otuado cannot overlook this particular player in the squad. Joseph Pinto, for me, has a good eye for scoring goals, and his ability to create pace and move into dangerous areas so that he wins balls and also contributes to goal scoring will be a great addition to Coach Otuado's squad. And I think that Joseph Pinto will also be a surprise in Coach Otuado's squad for the World Cup. Now, the other player I have here is none other than Abdul Salif Samed, making up the 5 players who I think will be surprises in the squad. Abdul Salif Samed plays in the French Ligue 1 and has not been given the chance to play for the Ghanaian national team, but with the World Cup in just some few weeks, well, I think Abdul Salif Samed will be ready and will be delighted to play for the Black Stars. He has been contributing to his club in the French League, and he himself has a good eye for goals. He has been considered as one of the suitable players who could replace Thomas Partey in midfield, and also probably also replace the likes of Baba Idrisu in Ghana's squad. And I think Abdul Salif Samed offers Coach Otuado a good option in midfield. He's also very tall and good in the air, and well, when it comes to the 50-50 balls and aerial duels, I think Abdul Salif Samed is the perfect choice for midfield action in Coach Otuado's squad. Now, the final bonus that I've added to this particular list is one particular player who Ghana has been chasing for long, and I think this player would be a surprise player in Ghana's 35-man professional squad for the World Cup, and that is Callum HudsonOdoi. Yes, the Chelsea player could be one of the players who might be named in Ghana's squad for the World Cup. Now, Callum HudsonOdoi has a peculiar issue. The issue is that he has played for England in the past, and that is a fact that we all know. But by November, before the World Cup begins, Callum HudsonOdoi can switch nationalities to play for the Black Stars, although he has represented England in the past. Well, for him though, I think his move from England, that is Chelsea, to Germany, where he can play for Bayern Leverkusen, is one thing that gives us a clue that Callum HudsonOdoi will be part of Ghana's squad for the World Cup, because he does not have any pressure on himself. And recently, when Gareth Southgate named England squad for their recent games in September, Callum was not part of Coach Gareth Southgate's plans, and I think that, well, he is preparing himself to be part of Ghana's squad for the World Cup. Just in case you don't see him in the 35 provisional squad, let me tell you that he could be one of the bonuses that will be hidden from Ghanaians. And when the final squad is named for the World Cup, that is the 26-man squad, well, Callum HudsonOdoi's name will be right there in Ghana's squad for the World Cup. So yes, there you have it. These are the 6 players who I think will be surprises in Ghana's squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. My name is Joseph Adamafiu, and thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, and share as well.